Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine at home. I am also fine, students. So, take care of yourself and better don't go outside. Okay, better be at home. Okay, students. And even your neighbor's house, your friend's house, relatives' house also don't go, please. Okay. So, let us learn our commas. The lesson 2, isn't it? First lesson we have learned, and in the second lesson one more, this period I will complete. Okay, the second lesson, and the third lesson will be deleted, that is deleted, so we will continue with the fourth lesson. Okay, so before going to this subsidiary function, let me explain about the main functions once again. Okay, there are 7 main functions available, isn't it? The first one is planning. That we know planning is deciding in advance. Okay, that is the primary function of management. And planning means that we decide in advance what should be done, and when it shall be done, and how it shall be done, where it shall be done, and who shall do it. All these things must be decided by the manager, and we can say it is the universal concept or global concept. Okay. Then the second function is organizing. Okay, that means organizing, that they're establishing a harmonious relationship between the workers and the management. That means all the members of the organization. So we can say it is assigning duties to the subordinate who are in charge of some work. Okay, who is given some work and who also have to get the work done from others. Okay, so that means we are allocating duties for each and every person in the organization. Staffing, we know, that is placement of right person in the right job. That means selection of the person, then giving a training program, or those who do good, they have to provide promotional facilities or increment. Okay, then those who do not perform well, the underperformers have to be done some remedial measures given. Okay, so all these things. Then the old person must be given retirement. Okay, then they have to the appraisal, the performance appraisal must be done by them. So that is called staffing. Okay, then the next one, directing. Directing means they have to communicate, they have to guide, they have to assist them, and they have to motivate them, they have to lead all the people in the organization towards achieving the common goal or accomplishing the objectives of the organization. Here we can say they have to communicate. How? Through the circular or instruction manual or newsletter or notice board. Through notice board they have to give some information to the workers. Okay, or they may conduct a meeting. Okay, or any other participating mechanism can be done in order to pass on information from the management to the workers. And controlling, that means evaluating the performance of all the employees. The good performers will be given either promotion or increment. The poor performers may be given some training program. Okay. Then the coordination, that means the synchronization or unifying or integrating all the actions of all the actions in the whole organization. It may be in various departments. Okay, that coordination is done even each and every function of the management. Maybe planning is there. In the planning there must be coordination. Okay, then staffing there must be coordination. Okay, then organizing and coordination. All the function there is coordination. Okay, then what is motivation? Next one, the last one. Motivation is just, it is given to the employees in order to speed up the performance. They have to perform well, and they have to, because if everyone is encouraged to do the work, to do their work, only then they can achieve the common goal. Okay, so that may be in different forms, maybe the incentives or the monetary benefits, non-monetary benefits, any that giving some award or whatever it is. Okay, then maybe the better working condition in the working place. Okay, so like that they may give some provide some concessions or incentives, privileges. Okay, all these are called the motivation. Now we will learn the subsidiary function. There are four subsidiary functions. Okay, the main functions and the other one subsidiary function. Okay, main function 7, here subsidiary functions 4. Okay, what are they? There is one question answer. Okay, list out the subsidiary functions. So you have to write subsidiary functions one down the other, you have to write, that's all. Okay, the first one is innovation. Okay, innovation. Then representation. Representation. Then decision making. Third one. And communication. Fourth one is communication. So what is innovation? We know that innovation means something new, isn't it? Innovative ideas, suggestion, we will ask even in the meeting also. Anyone is having any innovative idea? So, okay. So that means in something, this function means the management has to prepare both the people. Okay, that means all the personnel, all the people, those who are working in the organization, as well as the organization as a whole. They have to prepare these two people, organization and the personnel, to face the changes that is made in the world. Okay, because the world itself always changes, isn't it? The people, the fashion and the design, that because of the scientific development, it keeps on changing. Okay, so in this changing world, in this changing, especially the business world. Okay, so in that changing world, the management has to prepare whom, both the personal and the organization, in order to face any changes that happens, maybe all of a sudden or maybe gradual changes. Okay, so that must be done by the management. So here, because continuously there will be continuously changes happens in the business world, that must be met by the business organization along with the persons, the management as well as the workers. Okay, so because the consumers' taste and their fashion keeps on changing, isn't it? So for example, we can say in our period we may be using some type of soaps. Okay, that and all not available nowadays. We have many varieties, different varieties. Okay, so what they do, the size, the content, then that smell, taste, that not taste, the smell, everything will be different. Okay, so in order to face those changes, the management has to prepare the personnel, the organization, and the organization. Okay, maybe here we can say what they have to do. Then they will develop a new product. Okay, maybe the entirely new product can be introduced, or they can introduce some new material. Okay, new material can be used in the production of some goods, or new techniques. Okay, or the method of production, or the marketing, or the packages. Okay, or anything they can invent. Not invent, they have to introduce. newly. Okay, that is called innovation. The second one is representation. What is representation? That means we know that in the class we call one person as the representative, isn't it? That means that person represents the whole class. In the same way, here the management or the manager, he represents the company. He is the representative of the business or the company as a whole. Okay, because he is the one having many dealings with whom? With the customers mainly, isn't it? The customers. Then we get goods from our suppliers. So he is the one who is having contact with the suppliers, or for the tax purposes for the government officials, okay, or for getting loan or financial assistance from banks and financial institutions. Okay, from there, with these people he is contacting. Okay, he is in contact. So he is the representative of the company and he has contact with all these people. So we can say he must have very good relationship with all these people. Maybe the whole public also, we can say, the any people, those who come there in the organization. Okay, the whole public, maybe the court or any other business organization, the competitors may come. Okay, so he is the representative. So representation is also one of the subsidiary function. Okay, then the third one is decision making. That this one we can say it is the main function, because he has to take immediate and prompt decisions whenever and wherever he needs. Okay, that the success of any organization is in the hands of the management taking proper decisions at proper time. Okay, if they need to take an immediate action to decision, they have to take. So that is also we can say. Okay, here not only the manager, even employees also take many decisions, isn't it? For example, we can say the management and the teachers in our school, isn't it? Both have to take immediate that decisions, isn't it? Or the teachers have to, even the students also, we can say, how you have to study, but you must take some decision. Today's lesson I will learn. In the school, we can say the management, the employees, that means the teachers and even the students, you have to take some decision, isn't it? The management will take some decision. Okay, we have to inform the teachers they must work sincerely and they must complete the portion within the prescribed time, isn't it? At the same time, the teachers will think, okay, we have to complete this much portion within this month and I have to ask the students to learn. What is your decision? You have to take the decision that I will study, I will complete learning. Okay, so that means that only then we will have the that cooperation, coordination will be there. Okay, only then we can achieve the goal of our organization. The same way here, everyone, the employees as well as the managers, they have to take many decisions even every day. Okay, in order to run the institution smoothly. Okay, or to attain the goal of the organization. Then the last subsidiary function is communication. What we know, communication. Even in the main functions we have seen, isn't it? How the employees are informed. The same thing is given. Okay, that is also considered as that is subsidiary function, because as a manager he has to communicate. The person one who is not able to communicate his thoughts or ideas, can he be appointed as the manager? No. He should that common language, isn't it? It's communication itself, passing on the information to others. What's our mind? Okay, thoughts. We have to convey our thoughts through words to others, isn't it? So that is called communication. So communication is very essential. Okay, the way we communicate only then that only depends upon the success of the organization. If a manager communicates very harshly, okay, or not communicating at all, will the employees work properly? No. Okay, so communication is very essential. So here we know they communicate, they have their that point also we can write here. Okay, communication, how, what should be done. Okay, what should be done and how it should be done and where it should be done. No, when it should be done. Everything must be informed to the workers. Okay, everything must be informed through proper language, one common language. Okay, he has communication skill, and the people they know only one language, Tamil, but the management that is communicating only in English, that the workers do not know. Will it help the organization? No. Okay, that is common language, and the way they communicate, everything is essential. Okay, communication is also one of the subsidiary functions. Okay, only 4 subsidiary functions. I have marked that one in the book itself. Okay, i will show to you 1 2 mark and the 5 mark. 5 marks main function, the various functions they have asked, so you should write first main functions, explain one sentence or 2 sentences, then write the subsidiary functions, write 1 or 2 sentences. Okay, I have marked in the book. I will show that one to you now. Okay, students. See, list the subsidiary functions of management. Okay, subsidiary functions. Here it is. Here we are to write subsidiary function, then one down the other you write. Okay, here one after other given, you write one down the other. 1 2 3 4 innovation, then number 2 representation, 3 decision making, 4 communication. One they will give 2 marks. Okay, then okay, then the various functions of management, the 5 mark question. Okay, here you want to write this one, already we are learning, and write number 1 innovation. First one, innovation refers to the preparation of personnel and organization to face the changes made in the business world. Then number 2, consumers are informed, consumers are satisfied through innovation. Then innovation includes developing new material. Okay, 1 2 3 you can write here. Then representation, number 1, manager has to act as a representative of a company. Number 2, manager has dealings with customers, suppliers, government officials, banks, financial institutions, trade unions, and so on. Okay, it is the duty of every manager to have good relation with others. Then decision making, every employee of an organization has to take a number of decisions every day. 1 point. Then decision making helps in the smooth functioning of an organization. 2 points only. Here communication 1. What is communication given? Okay. Communication is the transmission of human thoughts, views or opinions from one person to another person. Then workers are informed about what should be done. The same sentence we are learning in the first question. 2 mark question. What is planning? No. How they that employees are informed, how they are kept informed about their work. Okay, by the management. The workers are informed about what should be done and where it is to be done, how it is to be done, and when it is to be done. Same in the first question also it is given, isn't it? Management is deciding about what should be done. That is also there. Okay. So already we are writing in two places, this one third place. So that's all. Up to here we can complete. Okay. Okay students, we have completed now two lessons. Third lesson is the deleted lesson. Okay, third lesson related to management only, MBE and MBO. Okay, that one is not included, that chapter. We will leave that one and we will learn the fourth chapter. Okay, the financial market. Okay, what is financial market? I will teach you. That is one short lesson only. Okay, but important. All these are the new lessons that they have introduced in the last year. Okay, we will learn that fourth lesson. Slowly only I am teaching you, going and not very fast. Okay, so you can learn the daily portion. Okay students, thank you very much.